In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create your first TikTok product in Canva and upload it for sale, and where you can get free traffic. Yes, I mean people who can buy your TikTok product that you have created. So let's go and dive deep into this. So guys, before we start creating any product, we need to do our product research so that we know the product that we are going to create, is it working, are really people buying it? And in this video, it's going to be a simple product that you can start with. You don't have to have any tech skills, and we are going to start with checklists because they are easy to create. Yes, and you can create them in a few minutes. Yeah, and first of all, if you want to make your product research, you can start with places like ChatGPT. You can search on places also like Etsy. When we come here on Etsy, Etsy is good for selling digital products. So you can see here, if we type in here the word checklist, they are going to bring you different checklists that people have created, that people are already using and people are buying. I'm not saying that we are going to come and copy the exact same thing from Etsy and just go ahead and duplicate it. No, but we search to see, is our idea good for the market that we are targeting? Is it something that is sellable? Because it's not going to help you to create a product that people are not interested in, that people are not going to buy. So if we come here on Etsy, there are different types of checklists that we can do. Yes, there are different types of checklists. You can take your time and check. You can do Christmas checklists, daily checklists, Easter checklists, checklists for nurses. That's why doing your product research before you create any product is good, because it's going to save you a lot of time. You create a product that you know, you are sure that you are going to make sales. So if you come here, there is this one which is a bestseller for Christmas. If you want, you can go with that. If you want, you can, for example, come here and put in maybe checklist for busy moms. Yes, because moms are always busy and they want to keep things in place. They are like working moms. They have to take care of the children. They have to take care of their businesses. So they need a checklist to help them know what they have done and what they have not done. Let us put in checklist for mom. So you can go ahead and niche down. You can do checklist for moms, checklist for kids, checklist for Christian people, for spirituality. So you can go ahead and niche down and find out the niche that you want to use in this your digital product that you want to create. As you can see, there are also checklists for moms. You can create checklists for hospitals, for nurses, and maybe for sick people who have things like, who are diabetic. Maybe they want to check off on their checklists to see if they have taken their medicine, if they have taken their injections, things like that. And these checklists, they are simple to create. As I was giving you an example, like this is a checklist for people who have ADHD. Yes, so they can go ahead and check out what they have done. If they have taken their medicine, you can also create a wedding checklist. Yes, and if you do your research and you feel like the one you've done on Etsy is not enough, or you can validate your idea, go ahead and still check if your idea is good enough. You can still come here on Pinterest and check to see if the checklists that you want to create are valuable, are people liking them or not, so that you can go ahead and see which audience that you are going to target mainly. If you want to create checklists for kids, checklists for adults, like that. For example, if you see this one, it's for kids and it's looking good and nice. The way you are going to design a checklist for children or for kids is not going to be a way you are going to design it for adults, because kids like it when it's more fun, when it's having more colors and it's popping up like this one, and this is a seller on Etsy. If you click on this checklist, it will take you to Etsy to buy it if a person wants to buy it. So you come here and keep on checking and see what you really want to create. And if you have done this one and you are not satisfied, then you can still go ahead to ChatGPT and ask it also to do some research for you. For example, if I come at ChatGPT, I'll tell it I want to create a digital product, but I want to make a checklist. I want to make a checklist. Then you go ahead and ask it, which niche should I target? Which niche will work better? Give me 5 of them. And when it gives you 5 of them, you have a chance to choose anyone that you want. Yes, so that's how you can do your product research and see what people are buying if you don't have money to pay for those tools which can help you to dive deeper. So that's how you can do. ChatGPT can help you, and these are the ones it has given us. It has given us small business and entrepreneur checklists, which why it works. Business owners love step-by-step guides that save time. So you can go ahead and create any of these ones. Start a small business checklist, monthly social media checklist, email setup checklist. So here it has given us options that we can start with, and here it has given us number 2, so you can dive deep into the niche of health, wellness and lifestyle. So you can create checklists like habit trackers, meal prep checklist, morning routine checklist, self-care checklist. You can go with the faith-based people, so you can go ahead and create that. Yes, like Christian morning routine checklist, Bible study checklist. There are so many, so you can choose the one that you want. Or if you are still not so sure, you want to do more product research, you can come here, maybe copy any checklist idea it has given you, paste it in Etsy or Pinterest so that you can dive deeper into your research. So you can create weekly checklists and more. So you can also dive into the money making niche. Yes, and you can create budget checking lists, monthly billing checklists. So you can go ahead and create that. Yes, so here ChatGPT has given us an option, but you can go ahead and create anyone that you want for your digital product. You can choose any that you want to create. And another idea, there are also people on Etsy who are selling checklists that are blank, where a person can go ahead and fill in what they want. Yes, for example, this one, it's even the best seller, but the checklist is blank. They did not go ahead to fill in anything inside like these people did, where they went ahead to fill in some things. For example, this one, they filled in some things. If you want, you can do something like this, but still, if you want and you're just starting out, you are stuck, you don't know what to do, you can go with this idea and create a blank checklist. This checklist is selling well and better because some owners just want something which is blank that they can go ahead and fill in by themselves. So as you can see, this is also working good. So if you are like, you don't want to go through the trouble of designing something like this to put in information like this, it's okay. If you want, you can do it like this and stand out, but if you want, you can still create something which is blank as this, and it will still sell. People will still buy it. Yes, so you don't have to overthink it so much. So since we have done our product research, we can go ahead and now choose which product that we are going to create. If we want, we can dive into the children's niche, because that one always works better. Parents always buy it for their children to keep them organized. And another niche that I can also advise, you can tap into the self-care niche. Yes, and mainly if you're targeting women always want to take care of themselves, to look good, to smell good. That will also work. And you can also tap into the finances. Yes, because people always want to keep their finances organized. So you can choose from that, or you can go ahead and choose from what ChatGPT has given you, and you can go ahead and niche it down. So what we are going to do now, we are going to go to our designing tool to design our digital product. And as I told you, if you want, we can design the one which doesn't have anything, it's just a blank checklist, or we can go with something which is about meal preparation. If we are targeting people who want to stay healthy, people who want to lose weight, maybe you can even dive deeper and more niche it down, maybe for the checklist for moms who want to lose weight after giving birth, if you want. Yes, I'm just giving you some ideas. So we are going to use Canva to design, and I use it in my business every day because to me it's simple and easy to use. And the good thing about Canva is free to start. So everything I'm giving you here, if you're on a budget, you don't have anything or any money at hand, you can still start your digital product business for free. And I'll also show you a platform where you can upload your digital products for free, and you can reach all the market that you want. You can reach people across the world. So here we are going to go and choose Canva to design our digital product that we are going to choose. Yes, and the good thing about Canva, they always also have already made for you digital products like templates that you can use. For example, if we come here in the Canva bar and type in checklist, they have something that already is created that you can look at and see how a checklist should look like. So you don't have to start from zero. Yes, so as you can see here, Canva is giving us options of different checklists that they have. They have cleaning checklists, daily checklists, weekly checklists, wedding checklists. Yes, so there are so many, and if we click here on the word checklist, so many of them are going to pop up. That's another good side about Canva, that they have already done for you templates, that these templates can show you how you can create your own, or you can go ahead and customize it according to your liking. For example, there is this one which is about travel, this one which is about house cleaning. Yes, this one which is about travel checklist. And as I told you, they are simple to create. See this one, it's simple and easy to create. So as you can see, you can create something like this and people will buy it. As this example I showed you on Etsy, this is a blank checklist and people are buying it. So when you come to Canva, you can use this one, and I'm not saying just copy it as it is. You can look how it is so that it can help you to design your own. Yes, so these are all different checklists and people are buying them. This is also another example of a morning checklist. If you want to do something which has some designing more deep in it, like some words, something like that, yes, you can go ahead and do that. And they are simple, like you just put in simple words like this: drink water, bath, pray, eat healthy food, and anything a person does, they will check it off. So that's also another thing that you can do, and you can click here to customize it if you want to go with that. Yes, and another thing that you should know about Canva, you can be using it on a paid version and a free version, and anything you see an icon here on, that means it's a paid version template, that you cannot use it for free. But anything you see here which doesn't have a paid icon on, that's a free checklist that you can go ahead and use. So what we are going to do, we are going to design something like this for travel, a travel checklist. Yes, this is something that we are going to design, and we are going to design our own from scratch so that I can show you, even you can do it from scratch. So this is going to be our idea, this is what we are going to work with. Yes, but our own, we are going to start it from scratch. We are going to start it from scratch so that I can show you how this goes. Yes, so what we are going to do, if you want, you can customize it, but I would advise you, most platforms where you are going to sell your digital product, they want something that is original, that you've created from scratch yourself. Yes, so what we are going to do now, we are going to go to Canva. And as I told you, when you are doing your research here on Etsy, you can see the measurements of what people are creating. Yes, so that you don't create something that is new in the marketplace that people are not interested in, or that people are not willing to buy. So you are also supposed to take note of that. What are the measurements of my checklists? What height is it going to be, and what width is it going to be, so that you create something that people are already buying. Yes, so that you create something that people are already buying. Don't just go create your own measurements and you start putting it out there. People will not buy it because they are not used to it. So you are supposed to go ahead and check which one is working. Is it a A4 size template that people are buying, or is it this and this measurements that people are buying? Yes, so in this example, we are going to go back to Canva and do our designing. And what we are going to do, we are going to come here and click on create. So when we click on create, we are going to click here where it says custom size. And when we click where it says custom size, we are going to go with a 7 by, we are going to use inches, so we are going to go with a 7 by 10 inches. But there are also other measurements that you can use. Yes, or if you want, if you can go ahead here and create a design, but I also want to show you this. Or you can just come here on Canva and put in A4 template. So they will bring for you an A4 size blank page, so you can go ahead and design using this. Yes, if you want. Yes, but me, I will design with my own with this, a 7 by 10 inches. So I'll click on create design. Yes, but as I told you, make your research and see the designs that people are creating. So Canva has given me my page. This is my page that I'm going to work with. And as I told you, we are going to use that idea of a travel checklist. That's what we are going to use. So you can always be coming back here on Canva in another tab and see how that looks like, so that you can create something which looks similar, but when you have created it from scratch. So we are creating something which looks like this, but we are creating our own version. So we'll come back here to Canva, and here is the page that we are going to work with. So we'll come here on elements. Yes, on elements, and we are going to choose which elements that we can put in our checklist. For example, you are designing a checklist for Christmas. Yes, you can go ahead, maybe make your page green or red if you want, but that will look so weird. Yes, I'm just giving you ideas, so you can choose any idea you want. So we saw this one, they had some hearts like that, but our own, since we want to create something about travel, maybe we can put in something. Maybe a person wants to travel in fall, maybe a person wants to travel in summer. Or if you want, you can just come here in that box and put in a heart, and different types of hearts will show up. Yes, so different types of hearts will show up that you can use in your checklist. And what we can do, we can create a heart outline, so that when you create a heart outline, a person will be able to tick in these hearts like that person did. Yes, so if we have a heart outline like this, it will be easier for a person to tick in them. So these are different heart outlines. So we are supposed to look for something which doesn't have this plus icon. If you want, we can go ahead and use this one. Yes, so as you can see, it's big, but we can make it smaller to fit in our page. Or if you want, you can still go with a rectangle or a square. So if you want, you can come here and search in the word rectangle. So you can come here and find a rectangle, or you can put in rectangle outline. Yes, so that you can get that shape if you want. So if you want, you can go with any of this shape that you want to use. For like this here in the blank list, they are using small boxes like that, so you can go ahead with that. Yes, but me, I like the idea of the heart. It looks fun and beautiful. So if you want, we can go with that. I'll stick with that, but you can use rectangles like that. Yes, if you want. or square boxes if you want, but I'll go with this one. So I'll go ahead and make it smaller. Yes, I'll make it smaller and I'll put it right there. And another thing, you can go ahead and duplicate it. Yes, you can duplicate it so that you can get many of them. So I'll go ahead and duplicate this. As I told you, this is simple and easy to make. So I'll duplicate it until I reach the ones that I want. I think this is okay. Yes, and another thing that we can do, we can come here and put in our heading so that a person will know what the checklist they are buying is all about. So we'll come here and put in our heading up there. So remember, we are creating something about travel, so we can create travel checklist. Travel checklist. You be clear with your spelling so that it doesn't put down your cells. And I have this tool which is called Grammarly. It helps me with my spellings, yes, sometimes. So you can put in that one, travel checklist, and you can put it up here. You want, you can make it like this and reduce its size. And you want, you can go ahead to make this word more beautiful and more fun. You can change its color, and you can come here also add some effects to your word. For example, we can add some effects. Maybe we can add something which is red if we want, or something which is white or red, like that. If you want, it's optional. Yes, if you don't want to put it, you can leave it like that, or you can come add something which is purple. Yes, so if you want, I'm just giving you some examples so that you can stand out. So what we are going to do next, we are going to put in some lines. Yes, and we'll come here in our elements and search for the word line, and Canva will bring lines for you. And the good thing about Canva, it's improving every day. Even if you don't know how to type, you can just come use this chat voice and you speak out whatever you want, and it will go ahead to put it for you right there in that box. So I'll click on line. So when I finish clicking on line, they'll bring you different options of lines, so you can choose any line that you want to add to your checklist. Yes, you can choose any line, and as I told you, anything you see with this, it's it's on the paid version. So you can find a line that is free, you go ahead, you keep on searching. For example, we can go with this one, but it doesn't look good, it's zigzag. So we go ahead and search. We can go with this one, but it's too dark. Yeah, I don't like it. So we'll go ahead, keep on searching. We'll go down and keep searching. So if you want, you can still go on a paid version, but if you sell to some customers, they would love to come to Canva and re-edit it, so that will be costing them more money when they have already finished buying from you. So for example, you can go with this line, it's okay. Yes, so I'll drag this line up. So you click on it, you click on the line like this and drag it up there on your heart. The heart is going to be like the checkbox or the check tool. So after doing that, what we are going to do now is we are going to duplicate this line so that we can be putting it on each heart like that. You make sure that your lines are in the correct setting, like they are not going out, and they should be in the same line. So I'll duplicate it again and I'll pull it down there. Yes, a little bit. So I'll go ahead and duplicate it and duplicate another one and duplicate another one and duplicate another one until I reach there where I want. If I want, I can reduce the size of this, that's okay. And if I want, I can add in more other things which can show traveling, maybe an airplane if you want, or if you want, you can just leave it like that. It's also simple, cool and easy. Yes, so you can come here and search for an airplane which is free, which is not on a paid version. For example, I can put this one, but you go ahead and keep on searching and find something which is fancy and beautiful. So for example, this one is okay. So I can go with this and I can reduce it. I can put it down here, yes, down there, yeah. And if I want, you can add in something more, but if you want, you can just leave it like that, and our product is finished and it's ready, yes, to be uploaded for sale. So what we are going to do, we are going to download our product as a PDF. Yes, so that people will be able to download it and use it. So here they are giving you a PNG option, but we'll come here and download PDF. So we'll click on PDF. I'll name the product so that when I'm searching it, it will be easier for me to find. I'll put in travel checklist. So when I'm done, I'll just click here on download, and I'll go ahead and download this as a PDF. So I'll download that and it will be stored to my computer. And what we are going to do, we are going to use now this platform to sell our digital product, and this platform is called Selar. If you want, you can go with platforms like Etsy, but on Etsy you have to pay a fee, even if when you are starting you're a beginner. But on this platform it's free to start, you don't have to pay anything, and they only take 5% from every earning that you make, not like other platforms like Grammarly where they take 30%. So here all you need, you can put in your name and sign up, or you can use your email address and sign up. Signing up is not difficult. I'm not going to go through that process because of the time. As long as you have an email address, you can go ahead and sign up. And the good thing about this, you are not limited. You have customers all over the world. So as you can see here, people from Nigeria can buy from you. People who are using dollars, they can buy from you. People who are using Ghana cedis, people are using euros, all of those people can buy from you. And another thing that you get here, they also have an affiliate network where people can help you to promote your digital products. Yes, you can create products, put them there, and other people can promote for you and be driving sales for you. So you want to sign up, you can click here and sign up, but I already signed up and opened an account because I don't want the video to get longer. So I'll just come here and click on the account I opened. I was trying to upload some products and see. So I'll just come here and click where it says add product. So as you can see, it's a brand new account. I've even only added one product. So I'll just come here and click where it says add product. Yes, when I click on add product, I'll click here and add a product. So here they are showing you different products you can add on this platform. You can add digital products, tickets, you can sell services, subscriptions, and so many more, and also physical products. So when I click here on add products, yes, so I'll click on next. Yes, so it's going to take me to a page where I can add my products. So here are the way they did, where I'm going to put the details. So here you can put the image of your product and you can drag it and drop it. So what we are going to do, we are going to go to Canva and download our image as a PNG in form of a picture, so that we can use this as a picture for our product, so that anybody who buys it, who wants to buy, they will see this picture first if they are interested. So we'll drag and drop that picture first. Remember, this is a picture that people will see and know what your product is all about. But the product that we are going to promote, we've downloaded it in form of a PDF so that people can be able to download it and edit it if they want. So here you're going to put in the product name, and you can put as many pictures about your product. You can also use markups. So here we're going to put in travel checklist. So we'll go ahead after that. So you can come here and set your price, and as I told you, here people can buy from all of these prices. So it doesn't matter the location where people are, even if they are not using dollars, euros, or any other currency, they can still buy from you as long as they like your product. So we'll go for dollars. Maybe you are going to set it around $5. Yes, So after putting in our price, so we can put in here the product description. So you can go to ChatGPT to write for you that about your product description. You explain your product to ChatGPT and it will go ahead to buy it for you. It will go ahead to buy it for you. So you can go with that if you want. Yes, or if you want, you can put in the description yourself, or you can go to Etsy and see what other descriptions that people are using, so that can help you to rank. So I'm just putting this because of time, and here they are telling you that you can put something about SEO. So you put in a description that is SEO related and it can rank higher. So here you can put in the category, where does your digital product category belong. So you can select, is it health and fitness, wealth, many of them, or lifestyle. So we choose lifestyle since we created something about travel. So here you can also choose in the category, the subcategory, which is traveling, and after that you can choose if it has different multiple products that you are selling it with or not, and you can go ahead with this. You can tell people to pre-order if they want, but that's not what we are doing. So here we'll come in and put in our file that we are going to sell. So we just come here, drag our PDF and drop it here. So as you can see, it's simple and easy. So when you are done, you just click here on create product. Yes, when you click on create product, the product will be uploaded there. Yes, and you will see. So as you see, they are telling you that your product is live, it's already uploaded. Yes, and you can, if you want, you can come here, update anything that you want on your product. Yes, so you make sure that your product is good and well set up. So that's how you can go ahead to put your product on Selar and start selling it without any fees, because they're not going to charge you for anything, and their rates are low. They will not charge you anything. So after that, where are you going to promote your product? You can come here on Pinterest and you create pins like this, and people start buying. Yes, you can still use the same picture that you used to create a pin. So I'll click here on create pin, and I'll drag and drop this picture that I used as my product image. Then I'll come here, put in the title about my digital product. You can ask ChatGPT to give you a title that has SEO and keyword, but because of time, I'm not going to go into that. I already showed you how to use ChatGPT. Then here you can still ask ChatGPT to write you a description, because it is about keywords and SEO to rank higher. And the good thing about it, you don't need any followers. So when you are done with that, you can paste here your link from Selar for your product. Yes, you can come here, copy the link. This is the link for your product. Yes, you can click on copy and copy this link. So when you copy this now, you paste it here in Pinterest, and after that you can come here. After pasting in your link, you can come here, choose the board where you want to put your pin, put in tags, and then publish your product. And you can publish like 5 pins per day, and this will be driving traffic to your shop. And you can also tap into their affiliate network to help people promote your products. So if this video has been of value to you, don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and to subscribe.